Right, we got ye old chaser.
We're down here at DSI. Basically, all the guys. Fucking idiot. Yeah, basically, all the guys from ABC Clutch have come over from Latvia. They were sponsoring Alec, who was driving in Drift. Was it Drift All Stars? Yeah, so I can't remember anything. We're going to be taking off the clutch conversion plate and just seeing what's going on. The guys from ABC are here. Hello. We're going to be going inside DSI. They're kindly lending us a ramp for a couple of hours. We're going to take the gearbox off, have a look at what's going on, and then yeah, hopefully get it all fixed so I can go and do some fat skids. We've got the guys from ABC Clutch. Word, fist bump, fist bump. And yeah, this is the car Alec was competing in. Pretty monstrous spec, all fiberglass panels, it's very light. What does it weigh this, about under a tonne? About a tonne. And it's, well, how much horsepower? 650 horsepower, so yeah, 650 brake per tonne. So I would imagine it goes pretty fast, certainly faster than my Sora. Yeah, pretty sick car. So yeah, the guys are basically going to help me get the car in the unit. We're going to take the conversion plate off, have a look, see what's going on. And yeah, fingers crossed, get it going. Peace.
Get it on the floor, get it on the floor. Get it on the floor, get it on the floor. You don't want to party, then your ass gotta go. You don't want to party, then your ass gotta go.
No, you're good. Oh.
So that's the old beast off the truck and ready to do some work on it.
Yeah, the only thing I haven't done, if you remember from the last video, I haven't done the bumper yet, so yeah, I've got a new bumper to go on there.
My main man Loz. Hello Loz.
Hi mate. Hi.
Nationwide car transport. Is it transporter or transports? It says it on your fucking top. Yeah, if you need a car moved, get hold of Loz. He'll move it very nicely for you and very cheaply, which is what we like to hear. My Sora's actually on the other truck at the moment. Yeah, my truck's, yeah, rather than taking it off and pissing about, I've pretty much got Loz to come and move it for me.
Right, we've got Mr. K. Gonna start her up. Listen to some 2J stroke 1J goodness. Oh, it's in gear.
The old chaser in the air, ready to rumble. The boys are gonna just start getting the gearbox out and we can have a little look, see what's going on. They're all just cracking on getting the gearbox off. They're actually flying back to Latvia tomorrow, so they very kindly thought they'd come down here and help us remove the gearbox and see what the issue is or where it lies. But yeah, exciting times. Looks like a skid might be a bit more imminent.
Oh, just spotted a very nice Nissan Silvia S14. Nice and wide. Definitely ready for skid. Hydro, bucket seat. Yum yum.
We've got another JZX90.
Mark II. You can tell it's got these thinner lights at the back that go straight all the way across.
So yeah, I think this is Muzzy's from Jack West Mods. It's a recent import which is getting ready.
Here's the old Sora.
She is looking a little bit more untidy. You will see in a future Drift Diaries episode that I had a few coming togethers at Rockingham Speedway. We did a Rockingham Drift Day, which was, yeah, really good fun. She did get a little bit battered. We were doing lots of twinning, lots of close door on door action. I managed to flare the rear even more. That's gone in a little bit.
It's not horrendous. I've seen worse. Another little dent there. The wing got opened up a little bit. You see that?
Considering it's a practice car and I'm using it for basically honing my twinning skills, it's the perfect beast. I'd rather be sort of doing a bit of damage to the old girl than messing up the chaser. Yeah, that's how she sits. But anyway, we shall pop back inside and see how they're getting on.
Good. Good end.
Nice.
Check one.
Oh,
We do one.
there we go, one gearbox.
No rattle, nothing. It's like in its place.
So yeah, that's basically the conversion kit, which allows me to run a BMW gearbox. I was going through quite a lot of R154s, which were getting pretty expensive. These BMW ZF boxes are pretty cheap to obtain, so yeah, for someone like me, who doesn't have much mechanical sympathy, as Jamie always tells me,
True story.
yeah, they're much cheaper. I think I paid about 50 quid for this box. It's pretty cheap, isn't it? Yeah. R154s are like well over £1,000 now, so it's yeah, a much cheaper solution. We're just basically looking at the gearbox, looking at the input shaft, and just seeing why I'm getting all this crazy noise.
That's the release bearing. Nice and quiet.
What the guys are saying is there's no sort of damage on the conversion kit itself. It's mashed the spigot ring inside, but yeah, it hasn't done any damage to the disc or the plates, which is nice. Most expensive part. We're just going to start the car up now with the gearbox off. Have a little listen, see if there's any vibration, any play, and yeah, we can probably ascertain what the issue is. At least the gearbox is out. We're halfway there. What Jay and the guys from ABC are suspecting is that the input shaft does have a little bit of play in it, but it's not horrendous. There are some wear marks on the end of the shaft, which you can just see there. We think that the spigot bearing is probably fucked. Luckily for me, or unluckily for Jamie, he's actually got a kit here because he's waiting to do a BMW gearbox conversion on his Sora. His Sora is currently auto, it's going to be manual. We will be doing a step-by-step guide to that, so you guys can sort of see how it all works and how we convert them to BMW gearboxes. Luckily for me, Jay's got a spigot bearing in his kit, so he's just going to get it now. We're going to put a new spigot bearing on there and see if it hopefully cures the problem. So yeah, clutch is absolutely perfect. It's pretty much still brand new, so that's good.
Jamie have like completely new flywheel, and it's like inspected and it's like in alignment and right. So it's better to put like the part which we sure we know it works. Yeah, it's like better like that.
So yeah, they're basically going to just change the whole flywheel over just to make sure there's no sort of issues with the old one. But
It's also got ARP bolts, so yeah, they're pretty high quality. Still footage.
So yeah, the gearbox is all back in now. The boys have been working nice and late. Really appreciate it.
So what's the problem, Joe? Something.
The spigot bearing was fucked, but that wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
It was the gearbox touching the fucking top.
Oh man, what do you saying, man?
It's a bit awkward for me to comment. Although I didn't do the fucking conversion. Yeah.
The top of the gearbox is touching the tunnel. That's what's been causing the vibration. After all that fucking around, the spigot bearing did need replacing. So yeah, thank you very much ABC for changing it. Much appreciated. It did need doing.
And we've checked it all and we know that all the conversions are 100%, so yeah, that's always a plus.
ABC aren't such bad guys at all. They came all the way from Latvia just to do this. Nah, and do a few other things while they were here. The gearbox is touching the top of the tunnel, so they're going to make some spaces for me. He's looking a bit happier now. ABC, really good product, don't diss it. At least we found out what the problem is. You feeling more relieved now?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Fist bump. All we've got to do is basically chop down the gearbox, the polyurethane bushes, make them a little bit shorter or a little bit smaller, and that'll pull the gearbox away from the top of the tunnel. It's not something we can do tonight, so we're going to end it there. These boys are starving. They want to go home. What actually happened with the very first kit they ever made, it was actually modelled off a fake bell housing, which they didn't realise. What the guys then did, they went and bought 3 bell housings from Toyota, remade the kit, because the original one was off-centre, hence there was all the vibration. They remade the kit, and it turns out the kit is actually fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The main problem was the fact the gearbox was actually touching the top of the tunnel. Hopefully, once this has been done, once Scouse has modified the bushes, it will make the gearbox sit a little bit lower and won't be touching the tunnel and won't be getting any crazy vibrations. Yeah, thank you, Scouse.
No problem.
Lots of love.
Peace.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be getting on with some car sales tomorrow so I can make some peas to pay for all this stuff. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you give us a like, put any comments in the comment section, and yeah, see you all soon.
Peace.
Let's on. You don't give a what, we don't give a what. Get it on the floor, get it on the floor. Get it on the floor, get it on the floor. You don't wanna party, then your ass gotta go. You don't wanna party, then your ass gotta go.